It was a red backpack, sitting directly across from me, unattended. That's the last thing I needed. It was the last thing I was gonna get. An unattended bag that could magically transform the me who is running late to the late me. But that's the fear, right? The plane you catch out of the corner of your eye, the man with a beard and a baggy coat, the bag. But I wasn't afraid. Instead, I had the most dangerous emotion in the world, curiosity. So here's how we made the play. I said, fuck it. If this bag is what we're supposed to be afraid of, I want to know what's in it. I picked it up. I thought either we can use whatever's in it to make the show, or it explodes.
Son was doing things alone in his room I didn't want to know about. So I put a lock on his door. He doesn't talk anymore. Anything he thinks I need to know, he writes down in his notebook. Not about how he feels or what he's thinking. He just makes lists of the stuff he needs. New tennis shoes for school, the Rage Against the Machine CD to be cool, a pocket knife for his experiments. The kid's at this age when he thinks he's a scientist. It started out with cute stuff, like baking soda volcanoes and charts to track the election. But soon he started making things I didn't know what they were. You know, I told him he needed supervision. He joined the Boy Scouts. Now he's got a new idol, their troop leader, some war vet named Major Bang. You want your scouts thinking, best not take these nunchucks to the hoot nanny. You know what they say. There's no censorship like self-censorship. We're going to do a short lecture demonstration entitled How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Play. All right? So we can all agree that this is a theater, right? And another name for theater is drama. And drama, they say, is based in conflict. And all I mean is a struggle of some sort between two opposing forces. So let's just pick something. Okay, good, the French Revolution. Now, obviously we can't fit the entire French Revolution on stage, so let's just do like Les Mis. And reduce the whole thing down to Javert against Valjean. I mean, if you want to be honest about the motivations of the French Revolution as a whole, you'd have to say, well, you know, a lot of shit caused it. But Javert, Valjean, that's what fits on stage. It's a conflict proportional to the theater. I mean, out of 100 or so people here tonight, how many of us are likely to be killed? One, and it's her. Actors die in theaters all the time. Okay, but how do you represent an indiscriminate number of deaths? Something as violent as the French Revolution but totally random. So it doesn't matter if Javert or Valjean or who gets it. You can't do it. And that's the biggest problem with this show. A bombing doesn't fit on stage. It's an act that defies the necessary dramatic reduction. We can't afford the number of actors, the time it takes to make you care about each of them as individual characters, to bring home the real impact. You know, in a world with no shortage of bombings, it's weird if there's no great play about it. Now, don't say All My Sons. All My Sons doesn't count. It's not even about a bombing. Arthur Miller agreed with me. He wrote All My Sons. My point is this. The victims of terrorism defy reduction. In a war, both sides are fighting for a cause. But in a bombing, the mad bomber is the only one with a single, simple motivation. The victims are just going to work or going home. It's almost impossible to represent. It's just random people. As random as the people in this room. Or more random. As random as the people you saw today on the train. As random as the items found in a bag left unattended there.